Okay, so this is the next part of the example one. It says find the value that makes the expression a perfect square trinomial. So without any other steps, we are going to take b, which is the 40, divided by 2 squared. So 40 divided by 2 is 20. Okay, squared is 400, I believe. 400. Okay. So that's how you complete the square. So what you're allowing it to do is to be something times itself or something squared. So let's go ahead and look how we actually solve using this method. So example one, the first thing you're going to need to do is to move everything that doesn't have an x to the right side of the equal sign. This is the only one where it's allowed not to be equal to 0. In other words, all of the c values, all of those constant terms need to move to the other side. That's step number 1. So as you can see, they moved the 14 by subtracting it to the other side. Okay, so you isolate the x squared and your x term. Okay, next thing you do is the b divided by 2 squared. In this problem, b divided by 2 squared is 25. So that's why they add 25 here. But because you have an equal sign, you also have to do the same thing to the other side. So right here, the 25 needs to go to the other side as well. Okay, keep everything balanced. Now you're able to go ahead and turn this whole thing into a factored form. In other words, you're turning it into x minus 5 and x minus 5. And you're going to simplify the right side. So they have x minus 5 equal or squared equals 16. Okay. So next thing you're going to do is square root both sides. So square root of 16 is plus or minus 4. You get x plus 5. Make sure to always do the plus or minus. So down here, I would even go an extra step and write x equals 5 plus 4, x equals 5 minus 4. And that way you're seeing things individually. Now, a quick hint, so that's 9 and 1. A quick hint, if you ever get nice numbers at the end, meaning you get whole numbers, chances are you could have factored it to begin with. Okay, so we really use completing the square for ones that we're unable to factor. But these ones are good ones to practice because they give you nice numbers at the end. Okay, but if you can factor, that's the best way on how to solve a quadratic. Let's see if there's another one down here. No, it's example 3.